Just wanted to show you guys something. All these babies lined up to get back in their stall. Now, Sparkle Mom's gonna run in there, and normally I would stop her, but I only have one hand because I'm holding the camera. It's like the morning in reverse. What is up, y'all, and welcome back. It's second winter, first fake spring. It feels like October 30th in Ohio right now, which is generally cold, wet, and rainy. Hi, babies. The calm in the storm. I don't know, doing something different today, maybe, maybe not. Morning, babies. Stroll on out of there, Mr. Herc. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. Okay. Run away. Run. Run away. Get. He's like, bruh, I don't do that. Good morning, babies. I've been assaulted by a baby goat, so it's pretty awesome. Y'all got me like this with Tiny Herc. No, for a fact, that boy is going to an amazing, amazing, amazing home where he's going to live his best life. Solid. He'll be epic no matter where he goes. But I'm not going to let him go somewhere where he's not. Okay. All right, babies. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Oh, watch. Is he gonna run? I don't know where your mom is. Oh, your mom's in here, Bubba. Get in there. That's not your mom. That's not your mom. That's definitely not your mom. Miss Tracy Booze, good morning. She's doing good, y'all. She's just a wise old goat. When the gate goes closed, she just lays down. When the gate is open, she gets up and goes on about her merry way. If any of you are aged in the video here, you know, as you start to get older, I think that's why we develop like morning routines where we get up and sit somewhere. And I don't do that yet, but sometimes you gotta get all the parts properly lubricated and moving and working right, working correctly before you get to running about. Tiny Tyke here, that is not her name. Doing very well. Good morning, beautiful. She's fine, guys. I've seen... That's no bueno. I don't know. Might be looking for weed. They do that a lot around here. People will go out in the middle of someone's cornfield and plant their weed and sneak out there for months and take care of it. It's a bit early for that, though. They can actually see it with like infrared or something because of the heat that it puts off. Anyway, weed's legal in Ohio now. Kind of, sort of. Woo! What they did, I guess I might as well just talk about it. I don't like to get political, but okay, fine. Some people will probably leave. I'm not for either side. What I don't like is when they write bills, and this could be in regard to anything. So the government, it's always been my long-held belief that, we'll just speak specifically for Ohio, is that, and whether you believe in smoking weed or you don't, I don't care. It's none of my business what you do in your time. It's just my long-held belief is they haven't done it because they couldn't figure out how to control it, manipulate it, and tax it. So what they did here in Ohio is they put in a bunch of things that individuals could do on their own time with their own weed to grow their own stuff. And they got it passed with that. Fine, the people voted. People voted. So it was passed to legalize weed in Ohio. It's marijuana, if you're not familiar with what weed is. Marijuana, Mary Jane. And then the very next day after it was passed, our awesome government decided to take out almost every single thing that they put in there to get it passed. The number of plants you could grow on your own. I don't smoke weed. I'm just saying that out. I'm putting that out there. I don't smoke. But dirty government practices, get it in there, get it passed, and then take away everything that got it passed to start with. Because they knew if they said, well, we're going to legalize weed, but it's all going to be controlled by the government, and you can only buy it here, and you can only blah, blah, blah. It would have never passed, because the people are at least smart enough to say, you know, you only want this passed, you can collect the tax money. So what they did is they pushed it out there. You can grow X number of plants, you can consume it at this time in this place, wherever you want, however you want, blah, 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 blah. And then the next day, literally the next day after it passed, they started cutting out everything they put in there to get it passed. If that doesn't show you their hand, nothing will. Okay, I'm gonna get off the the weed helicopter got me started. Anyway, I'm not anti-government either. I'm government for its intended purpose. And it is well out of control. Okay, back to happiness, baby goats. I did a little stroll up to the fruit garden yesterday or this morning rather, to show you guys some of the progress I made last night. All right. Spent from about 8:15 to 9 o'clock last night tackling some of the fruit garden. See, it's looking, I wish you could see it in person. Camera never really does much justice. But that's what she's looking like now. You see all the debris that I've pulled out of here. Looks better on this side. I don't know if I ever showed this way back in the day when I started the channel a couple years ago. But these are all the, so you have that should be a magnolia tree like that one, which I got everything cleared away from it and pruned. So then magnolia tree, mint, gold raspberry, gold raspberry, and red raspberry. And then blueberry. I'm going over it again because you can start to see starting to get a feel for what it should look like. Blackberry, goji berry, blackberry, goji berry, blackberry. And then the strawberry bed here. I cut a couple big trees that were growing back here so you can actually see the grape trellis. Been a real struggle to get grape to grow here in Ohio. I don't know why. Oh, this is grape. Got little buds coming on everywhere. Probably too much. Probably should trim it back and get bigger, better grapes. You guys want to go say good morning to Miss Muffin? Look how good he's looking. Mr. Latte, did you guys just find these? Well, good morning. I got some of this taken down. I'm gonna just get the rest of the fabric off of it, and then we can decide what we want to do with it later. just don't want it looking trashy. And got a decent amount of rain yesterday. It actually put about 2.5 gallons of water in these buckets here. So I'm gonna empty those out before I leave. Ooh, whoa. We're a little rambunctious this morning. Hi, fluffy man. What did you do? What? Why are you dirt? Never mind. Doesn't matter. Hi, Marmar. Good morning. What did you just come for pet? He never comes for pets either, though. Genji. 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 Hi. Hi. Puddin'. Are we going to eat my string? We have rules. It's called only baby goats can eat my. Okay, we can make that happen. Only baby goats can eat my string. Oh, don't get it clear down your throat, though, bro. That hits 6 inches of that. No, buddy. So I don't know if I even continued on. So I strolled up to the fruit garden this morning to show you my progress. It's going well. Trying to get catch up on some things. We cut out a bunch of shows this year. And really we were able to do that because of you guys' amazing support. Oh, you know what? Here's the thing. I was told by someone with a very, very, very large amount of subscribers to not say, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. You know, like, subscribe, thumbs up, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a stranger. I was told not to say that because it hurts the algorithm. However, I have been saying that, and maybe it's unrelated at all, but I've been saying that a lot lately. You guys know that. And we're kind of growing like crazy right now. It's also baby goats. It's also soap, but we've been doing baby goats and soap and goats for 3 years. You know, they have their days. They have their days where, for whatever reason, hi, Java, you're always certain goats who never really want to come up and be petted and hugged and kissed on and loved on and Mr. Aries. And then they have their days, Castor, Buddy, Apollo. Apollo's never really been a, like, come over and get petted. This one I'm still working on. Good morning. Patience, which often I lack. I'm going to nibble my finger. Bottle feeding them for a few days while Mama was dealing with mastitis really helped. Ooh. But it's just funny that there are days when some of the little ones who never really come to you want to come up and get hugs and pets and picked up. I'm still trying to figure you out, bro. I think you just want to fight me. Here, let's try it. Oh, I got a blocker. Look, I got a big old mama pudding. What are you doing? Are you in heat? Oh, hold on. I got to get her out of here so her babies can eat. Perhaps Mr. Apollo, Mr. Apollo is just being a little rambunctious this morning. Somebody said put a whiteboard up, put all the babies' names on it and mom's. I don't have a whiteboard that big. No. I know who they are. It's just sometimes when I look at someone, I'm like, who are you? And then I got to figure out who you belong to. Look, sir, you have a certain persona, and it's not athletic. I don't know. I don't know if the camera caught it, but he did like some jump kick flips, ran up on the stand there. Were you running from someone? Peace now. Good morning, Bubba. I know a lot of you guys are here for the baby goats, so I'm trying to bring you the baby goats. And you know, I can focus on other stuff throughout the year, but while they're here and the time is getting very short, I think it's important to just show you the love. And I get... Look at that smile. You bring me so much joy, my friend. You bring me so much joy, and I still miss your mom. And if you ever want to know, if you weren't around, you can go back, Ambrosia, Sweet Brosy. You can go back a couple years, and you can see her. He is the embodiment of his mother. And her death, you know, and what happened to end up, for him to end up staying here, just it's too much. I'm titling this video, President Snow Gets Athletic. We actually did see him running from the field the other day. It was kind of funny. H was like, I think President Snow is running. And I looked out, and sure enough, he was. It was started to rain, and he normally doesn't. He normally doesn't. If it rains, he just oh bother, make my way back to the barn. But he was actually running, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Could be just because it's spring. You got an itch, Bubba? Can I scratch it for you? Hi. Right there. I scratch itches for the goatees all the time. All the time. Oh, Bubba. Why wouldn't you? That's you're the worst offender of chewing strings and bracelets and shirts. Look how good she looks, guys. Okay. So, let's see. I want to address one more thing as I don't like doing it, but I have to do it. I don't care. Like, I don't care anymore. It used to bother me a lot. Hi, beautiful. Show me some twirlies. It used to bother me a lot when I first started the channel. And it really did. At first it didn't bother me, and then it really started to take a toll on me. And I don't say it. It literally doesn't bother me anymore. I'm of the opinion if you have I will still block and delete you if you're rude and mean. But I'm of the opinion if you are so inclined. I get a lot of you shouldn't comments and emails. And you guys just see if you ever start something like this, if you start a YouTube channel, if you can imagine the amount of comments and emails and Facebook messages and Instagram messages and TikTok messages and all of that stuff that's coming at you. We're pushing 20,000 subscribers, and there's 5,200 on Facebook, and I know a lot of that Facebook is carryover from YouTube, and a lot of Instagram and TikTok is also carryover. So I just say we're pushing 20,000. If you can imagine 20,000 people a day, and we probably get around 1,500 to 2,000 views per day. But if you can imagine 20,000 people having access to your life, when you put your life on video, your operation, we'll refer to it as an operation. When you show everybody out there, it's available to the world, right? We have people from all around the world. And when you show your operation to people, you're going to get a lot of you shouldn't. And that's why I always say, this is how we do it. And I think we do okay. Ta-da! He's asleep. Standing in the sun asleep. Oh my goodness. Tiny Herc sleeps in the sun. I say all of that to circle back around to, you have the opportunity that I have. Pick up your camera, shoot video of your operation, show everybody how you do it, and let the haters come out of the cracks and tell you what you shouldn't do. Don't come on my channel and tell me I shouldn't, or I should have done this, or I shouldn't do that, or I can, or I can't. Proof. And you guys know full well that I do every single thing in my power to make sure these guys are loved, well taken care of, loved, well taken care of. it really, really, really bothers me a lot anytime anything happens to any one of these goats. So instead of coming at me with hate, be constructive. Put constructive comments out there. You know, I'm cool with constructive comments. And start your own channel and do your own thing and show everybody how you do it. You'll learn you will learn when you open your life up to the world, you will learn very quickly that you're not perfect. And this is not a rant video. This is not a hate video. This is just some of the comments yesterday because a baby goat fell in water. I just wanted to put it out there. You have every opportunity to start your own channel, start your own postings, get your own subscribers, and do your own thing. Hi, beautiful. I, on the other hand, love my goats. I'm never not surrounded by goats. Some of the comments I get, I look at and then I delete. Or I just hide them from the channel because can you not? Thank you. Can you not do that? Thank you. Nobody needs to see that stuff. And it's just, if I were as bad a person as some people think I am in my comment sections and my emails, I don't think this would be happening. Hi, babies. So that is it for today. Thank you for letting me rant a little bit, even though it wasn't really a rant. It's just, I don't know what to call it. It's just facts. You have the same opportunity I have to do what I'm doing. You can build your own farm and get your own goats and make your own videos. Share your own love. Show them how you do it. You'll learn quickly. Nobody thinks you're perfect either. And I don't try to be perfect, which is why I always tell you guys, we show you the good. Do it again. Baby Snickers was rolling around over there, if you could see it or not. Hey, no. Don't eat earbuds, though. You can't eat earbuds. Sorry, I'm zoomed in, but it was more important to get that out of his mouth. Stop. As I was saying before I was assaulted by this one trying to eat my earbud. You did a little love bug today, huh? That's why I show you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't hide anything. I don't have... Look, if you all thought I was perfect, you probably wouldn't be here. I don't have anything to hide. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes we lose a goat. What I try to do is keep that loss from ever happening again. Learning from it, of course. I feel like some days I could move to I don't know, some deserted place and just stroll around with goats in the lovely H. You know, like one of the old time shepherds, you just follow the goat herd year round. Pick up your tent, follow the herd, move a little every day. Eat your food, live your life. That might make some cool videos too. But yeah, so that's kind of it. Nothing exciting happening today, which is kind of the way I like it sometimes and kind of the way I don't like it sometimes. You guys are going to eat that? Nobody eats that. The pigs didn't even eat that. And I ask every year what this is, and generally comes back as like wild rhubarb or something like that. Here's a really good shot of the leaf. The stems are purple. The leaves look like that. So I don't know if there's any plant experts out there. If you don't actually know, if you're not 100,000% sure, please don't comment what it is, because I don't want other people to get confused with all the different comments. If you're 100% sure, like you know, like you're a plant specialist, let me know. But I don't know. They've not touched it all year, so maybe it's at a point where it's tastiest. So they're eating it, but I'm telling you, the pigs wouldn't even eat that. And pigs eat. People are not wrong. Pigs will eat anything. President Snow, are you rambunctious today? Are you Mr. Rambunctious? You knocked your horn buds. Yep, you knocked your scabs off. You knocked your scabs off. All right. Well, I was going to go out on Mr. Smiley Face.